Right, ball you man. Look at this Rockets player. Look at him staring at the ball right here. You have no idea what's going on with your man. Okay, if you're Jalen Green and you turn this over, that's fine. Just start getting back, okay? Turnovers happen. What cannot happen is you doing whatever that is and gambling in transition kills you. The Kings have this ball. Get back. Look at this Rockets player. What? Now we're giving up points. You want to be in the gaps. You need to be in a defensive stance. This is not a defensive stance. Wide base. Feet set. Okay? None of that happens. You're not in a wide base, and you're moving your feet inward, so you're not going to get back outward. Stop giving up 2-on-1s. It doesn't work. Get up. Move Harrison Barnes out. I have backside help right here for this player's role. This player can guard these Kings players 2 passes away. Nope, we're going to give up a 2-on-1. This Rockets player's fine. Just be in a defensive stance and ready to slide your feet. Why are you climbing up to guard De'Aaron Fox? So now your momentum's taking you uphill while he's going downhill. No. Going under a screen, first of all, you got to know the screen's coming. Is that happening? I don't know, because this player's going to run into the screen. If you're going under a screen, you have to go directly under, so you're meeting this player on the other side. Look what happens. You cannot run into the screener like this. It looks like he didn't know the screen was coming, so now you're going to get going under, and you're not going to get there on the other side in time. So now Sengun has to step up and help, and now Sabonis is catching this ball way too low. Rockets player's guarding Sabonis just fine in the post. He's battling for real estate. There's no reason for Alperen Sengun to pinch in like this. Look at this. Look at Sengun. Look at him moving his feet inward right there. Why? Why are you gambling on this pass for a steal? So now you're going to get beat backdoor because of it. Okay, so this is not defense, what the Rockets are playing. This is not defense. Get up. Move Kevin Huerter out. I have backside help right here. This player can literally stand still and guard these Kings players 2 passes away because we push Kevin Huerter out of the lane. This isn't deep. The Rockets just took this possession off defensively. Do not need to switch this cross screen right here, all right? Right now, get level to your man. So when this player comes through, I'm just jamming him to knock him off his spot, so this player can get on the other side, but I'm connected to Kevin Huerter. Look at this switch. It's a terrible switch. Look, you don't switch any type of screen like this, okay? Because now look at the space between you and Kevin Huerter. You have no chance of guarding this handoff now. Again, this isn't defense. Stop. Up. Okay? There's no place for Sabonis to roll to. Jalen Green just needs to take 2 steps and he's in backside out, but get Harrison Barnes out of the lane. This is not defense. This isn't you just took a possession off. Rotate to the ball. This is not rotating to the ball. The ball's right here. Your man is 1 pass away. You need to get up the line here. You can be in the gaps, but you got to be up the line with your back to the baseline. Like, what? Going under this handoff, and you're Eric Gordon, you got to go directly under. Let's take a look. Look at Eric Gordon. See how he's trying to go over first? Nope. Now you're not going to get... Look how Kevin Huerter's on the other side ahead of you. So now it's just right to the lane for 2. If you're Eric Gordon, you never guard like this in transition. Your back has to be to the baseline, and you have to be level to your man. So you're seeing the ball and your man at all times. As your man cuts through, you keep your back to the baseline, and you just cut through with him. But look at Eric Gordon. He's not level to his man. He's staring at the ball. He's not seeing his man. And, of course, the rest is, you know what happens. This is off of a turnover right here. So Kevin Huerter has this ball. If you're Jalen Green, you need to be sprinting back now. Like, there can be no delay. Look at Jalen Green here. Like, that's too much of a delay. Like, Jalen Green guarding De'Aaron Fox. As soon as De'Aaron Fox turns to post up right here, so right now, stop. There should be no space. You should be up and guarding De'Aaron Fox here and keeping him, forcing him to the middle of the floor, where Eric Gordon can easily dig in the post. He doesn't have to move his feet, and he'll easily be able to recover to Kevin Huerter. But look at the space. You're letting De'Aaron Fox get way too low on the floor. Now you got to help from underneath the rim, and there's no one to box out Sabonis. If you're this Rockets player here, you've got to sprint back. You do not go towards the ball across half court. That's gambling. Sprint this way. Okay, that's where there's Kings bodies. These Rockets players need to come here. But you need to just sprint back and sprint back towards a body. Instead, look at this. You gamble, and now it's a 3-on-2 for no reason. If you want to play the gaps here, first of all, you can be up the line a little bit more, all right? That's one. But you got to be in a defensive stance. This is not a defensive stance with your feet moving up and down, all right? Feet set, wide base. And then as soon as this pass leaves this player's hand, you're sprinting out here. Look at this. This player's not in a defensive stance. His feet continue to move around. Your feet need to be set. You need to be in a wide base defensively. And look when this ball leaves this player's hands. Look at how long it's taking this Rockets player to get out. That's because you're not in a defensive stance. You have to defend this down screen. This is what? Get up, arms out. This player cannot be allowed to curl. He's going to have to go out more so this player has time to get over. Look, you let this player curl. So now you have no chance of guarding this handoff with this much space. You are always sprinting back in transition. It doesn't matter that this is your man here. Sprint back. What does that mean? Okay, so now if you had sprinted back, your feet are set right here. You're in a defensive stance. You're in the gaps on Sabonis, and you're fine. But instead, look at this. You're not in a defensive stance. You continue to backpedal backwards, so now you're giving up a 3 off this handoff.